Hey, what's up, Big Brother fans? This is your buddy, your pal. I'm here with my third episode review of season 16 of Big Brother. This episode was for Sunday, June 29th, 2014. And this was yet another good episode. This is the third episode, once again, of season 16. So basically, what I do is I make bullet point lists of everything that happens. For the most part, and I tell you in my videos about it, and I kind of interject my opinion as I see it here and there, but I try and be as straightforward as possible. But I love this show. I love talking about it, so I hope you enjoy my little mini review. So you're going to see me look this way, just trying to get the bullet points. It's a lot of information to remember. Alright. So, opens the show with new HOH room/rooms. They're kind of segmented away. Frankie and Caleb are your new HOHs, head of households, and there will only be one at the end of the week. So, it's kind of cool seeing this new dynamic, a new twist of many twists this season. How can they get along? So Frankie needs to befriend Caleb in case he doesn't stay HOH. He wants to stay on Caleb's good side, and he's trying to be friendly with him. It doesn't seem too fake, but, Frankie's a good theatrical actor, if you know what I mean. So he knows what he's doing. Nicole and Christine are bonding on the hammock, or in the hammock, rather. Sorry. Basically, how the other girls are really thin and too pretty. And they both have glasses, so they're instant friends. It seems like a genuine dorky friendship. They seem like nice people, but they're just kind of segmenting them away from the popular kids. Caleb is trying to get Devin and Derek to join him and Frankie in the All Guys Alliance, and they basically solidify it, but Derek, in the diary room confessional, Derek thinks it's way too early to form an alliance like this, but invariably they do. They actually do this. I said do. At the same time, Nicole and Christine are outsiders, and they solidify their alliance. They have glasses. It's nominations day. And Derek is the first to see it. Now, they do confirm that their alliance is called the Bomb Squad at this point. A 6-person bomb squad. All Guys Alliance to the end. Or till next week. So it's nominations day. Derek's the first to see it. Devin is lying to Donnie. Remember, they had formed a first alliance called the Double D's. But unfortunately for Donnie is a very simple country boy, fellow brother in beard, and I really thought I was gonna like Devin, but Devin is just flat out lying. Like I don't know. I know he's got a daughter and all that, whatever. He's ditched the Double D's for the Bomb Squad. Frankie and Caleb are wanting out the girls. Mainly Frankie does. Frankie wants 2 girls up. The first 2 people who fell. Caleb wants 1 guy and 1 girl. He thinks it would make the alliance seem less evident. They have to pick an egg and decide who will be nominating first or second. Caleb picks first. Frankie can't renominate the 2 people that Caleb nominated, obviously. Caleb nominates Donnie and Paula Pow first. So he nominated the first male and the first female that fell in that respective competition. So then Frankie puts up Brittany and Victoria, who were the first 2 people who fell in their respective competition. Now keep in mind, Victoria and Frankie from day one, from like the first minute of the competition, they formed a 2-person alliance. Victoria is furious at Frankie for turning on her like this. Like, they should, I can understand it. I'm not the biggest Victoria fan, but I have empathy for people. Same with Donnie. Brittany is pissed. Donnie isn't mad as they had not bonded rather. Donnie and Paula are going to fight hard together to stay in the game. Remember, if in this competition, if the two people that are on the block against each other win, they're no longer on the block. So it's in your best interest, at least initially, to be a team and try your best to help the other person win. This first battle of the battle on the block competition. Caleb feels for the people. He doesn't want to be put in this position again. Even though I'm a country boy with tattoos and muscles, he keeps wanting to put that out there. I'm a country boy. I got tattoos and muscles. I got muscles, but I ain't got no tattoos. Alright. He's just trying to get, like, sympathy. I'm like, you're whatever. Frankie tells Victoria she is definitely not going home. He's just doing damage control, saying Caleb made him do it by default. And that's where his theatricality is coming into place, because he's trying to convince people that he didn't want to do it. It was Caleb. But, you know, she ain't believing him for a second. She's pissed. She's actually being smart, so that she gets a little more props, because she's being smart and she knows Frankie's lying. Even though I like Frankie, she's like, that ain't happening. Devin spills the beer. Oh, yeah, this is ridiculous. Devin just randomly talking with Christine and Amber, and then he's like, I'm going to tell you guys we're in an alliance, a 6-man alliance to the end, and here's all 6 members of the alliance. Devin, like, went from being cool to, like, an idiot in a second and a half. Like, I was already on the fence because I didn't like the way he just flat out lied to Donnie so easily, and Donnie's such a nice, naive guy. That just really pissed me off. Like, Devin, you need to get backdoored and taken out of the game. You're obviously a physically intimidating threat. I'm sorry, now I'm going opinion-wise. That really pissed me off. Like, I don't like Donnie just because of his beard, but he's just a nice, genuine guy. He's somebody I could see myself being a friend of. He's just a nice guy. And Devin really, like, crossed the line. He just pissed me off. Like, you don't need to backstab people so early. I guess you don't need to backstab anybody ever, but it happens. I realize it's a game. It just pissed me off how he was just smiling at the camera when he was lying to Donnie. That just pissed me off. So anyway, back to the game. Devin spills the beans on the guys' alliance and wants to bring in Amber and Christine. Devin tells Caleb he just added them. Like, he wakes Caleb up in the middle of the night. He's like, hey, just want to let you know I added 2 chicks to the alliance, and I'm strong. I got muscles. And Caleb's like, I got eye boogers in my eyes. What? So, the 6-person alliance just became an 8, or this 6-man alliance became an 8-person alliance. Like, normally, an alliance is you have to have a majority rule to add other people or to kick somebody out. And Devin just crossed the line right there and added 2 people and 2 females to this all-male alliance. So they are now officially Bomb Squad members. Caleb had no choice but to add them. Cody thinks it's going to blow up. First time I agree with Cody this year. Donnie is trying to do yoga, but then he's like, I think I might just bust a bean. Which is just like the dumbest, cutest thing ever. Like, I think I might just bust a bean. And he tells another joke. A prostitute what do you call a prostitute who never took money? And who loves pasta, who takes money in pasta? A prostitute. I just ruined that joke, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. He just reminds me of, like, Herbert from Family Guy, but more country. It's like, hey, guys, how you doing today? Like, I was just thinking I'm gonna be the head of household. I'm gonna win this battle of the block, and then I'm gonna become the new head of household, and we're gonna have some crawdads this evening. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm being a dork. All right, let's get back to the show. So then we have so at this time Devin is seething. He's like, oh, guys, I got muscles, and I just want to let you know that I think Devin or Donnie is really smart. I think he's smarter than everybody gives him credit for. He's like the James Bond with a beard. And so he's trying to get these people out, and people up in the alliance are just like, you guys are ridiculous. You are an idiot. Frankie and Zach are really wary of Devin. No bueno for the alliance. So hopefully Devin's going out. America's vote for the second member of Team America. The polls are officially going on. I think it ends like July 1st, I want to say. So who do you want to be tag teaming with Joey as Team America? So now it's time for the Big Brother Bash. The Battle of the Block. It's the Roaring 20s. Basically, there's the two teams that are on the block. It's Donnie and Pow Pow versus Brittany and Victoria. And they're all dressed up in this gala affair. They have dresses on, or Donnie's got a dress jacket on. And they're attached to these oversized, huge swings. And they have this... One has a wine glass, and they have well, they both have wine glasses, but one has like a fountain of wine, and the other one's got this smaller glass with berries. So they have to... It's actually not a smaller glass. So anyway, they have to transfer the water, but they start like 10 feet up in the air, and they have to find the momentum. Pow Pow, unfortunately, just has no clue how to swing a swing. She hasn't been on it since she was 6. She gives up at one moment, and then they like cut away, and then she's back on the swing. Like I'm pretty sure that was some nice editing right there. But Victoria and Brittany start to get out of sync, but still manage to get the berry to drop first. So yeah, they had to overflow. The second person had to pour the wine into this glass, which had berries in it, and they had to get at least one berry out. And Victoria and Brittany are able to get the win, and they are officially off the block, meaning Donnie and Pow Pow are officially the two members. They're going to have power veto, I believe. So they might not... One of these people is definitely has the opportunity to go home, unfortunately. Yeah. So the fact that Paw Pow just gave up like that, it pissed me off. But I can understand the frustration. I'm an empathetic person. I'm hoping Donnie's... I don't know. I'm hoping they can backdoor Devin. Devin, yeah. I want to know what you guys think of this episode. I do reviews of every single episode of Big Brother. I'm a diehard fan. I did a review of episode 1 and 2, and this is obviously episode 3. So I really hope you go back and check those. Click an ad, click a commercial, help me out. I love Big Brother, so let's talk Big Brother. Thanks so much for watching. This is London Hawthorne. Have a good one.